Hello everyone. Hope you are able to see. We are just in a minute going to start this live interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi Priyansha.
Hi. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are audible and we are live right now.
Yeah.
And there is one person, Priti. Hi Priti.
This is my mom only.
Okay. Namaste auntie.
I don't know if she's listening also. Yeah. Okay.
Hi Achyuta.
Hi, Achyuta.
So we have one program, 21 days program, which is starting on Monday. And this live session is to discuss about the program. In case you have any questions whether to join this program or what to expect this program, what is there, we are here to address them. So feel free to ask your question in the chat window and we would love to interact with you. So Priyanshu, by the time people are typing, can we share some of the part of the program?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
So, where do we start with? We'll start with the basic
So
things,
maybe
basically.
yeah. So how about telling what is detox?
Yes, absolutely. So, first we'll start with detox. Like, we have been listening to this word. So, should I start or you want to add more points and then I'll start?
You can start.
Go ahead. Okay, so basically we have been listening to this word detox. It attracts many people. Okay, detox, we'll just detox. But only the word gives us so much good feeling. Just imagine if we actually do this thing, how much relief we'll get. The word with the word detox only we have this good feeling. So basically, detox, according to me, what I understand is a cleansing method. You know, for not only for your body but also your mind. So cleansing of everything basically in totality. So for example, like I
Yeah.
can just to explain with example cleansing thing. Like in for our laptop, we keep on formatting it so that it works efficiently. It's the kind of a format. So we are also one kind of machine. Yes, we are human, but our system is kind of a machine. So everyone, even we need a formatting basically. So what I understand is we can just correlate this thing with how we detox our laptop regularly. We are so worried, we one day if something will happen, what is this, what is that, how will I work this, that. There are many things. So, but we are so concerned about this machine. So why are we not concerned about us? The same thing happens. Just because we are not able to see it so much frequently, once we come to a brim point and then that threshold point, then we understand. That time it becomes really difficult for us because if our body, our mind is not proper, we won't be able to enjoy things. We won't be able to do things efficiently. So basically, detox, according to me, is this cleaning process which we need to do it, which we should do it time to time. So you would like to add some points here?
So anyone in the middle, if you feel
Yeah.
like adding or asking something, you can. So yes, beautifully Priyansha told about what is detox and why we suddenly need detox. like many a time we feel this is not Indian name, like this got influenced by the West and now this has become a hype. So if we see our culture, our practices, detox has always been a part of our life. As Priyansha was saying, it is a mechanism of body getting rid of something which is not serving us, be it food, be it emotions, be it thought, and any other materials which are alien to our system. And our body is a beautiful mechanism. It will remove out basically TikToks by itself, all the things. But because of our not awareness, like we don't know that the body is removing, getting rid of certain thing. When this kind of mechanism start happening in the body, we feel, okay, what is this wrong, why we are behaving this way, and somehow we suppress it. So in a process of detox, we will actually guide you through this process, that whatever has to be removed, how it can be removed. And in, like, there is two ways of cleaning anything. How you can clean, either you can take out the everything at one go and pour in the good thing at one go, which is when body collapse, as she said. The second way is like gradually, when we pour in some good thing, and there is one way to outlet something which is not serving, something is not useful. So in that way, because this gradual and slow process is happening, you get overall a beautiful system. So in this 21 day, we are planning to do in this way, that there will be an inlet, which is all we are consuming in inputting in our day to day. We will try to improve that, like we will give it a better input, and through different practices like meditation, breathing, and other techniques which we will teach you in the session, we are providing an outlet to remove all the things. And gradually, you know how beautiful the water becomes when this two outlet, inlet and outlet, is there inside that body. So yeah, hi Shri Kritika, hi being Amma. So we are discussing about this program which is going to start day after tomorrow. So in case if you have any question, you can ask. We were discussing right now what is basically detox. So meanwhile, we can touch upon this point, why we have named it Holistic Detox.
Yes, so you can just start, no? Then
Hi Sanjay ji.
yeah.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, so holistic now detox, as we just were sharing our viewpoints, that detox means basically cleaning. Okay, but every time detox has been, it's not that every time, but most of the time, what we can see, what we can observe is detox means, cleansing of the toxins, and it's only bodily thing what we think is detox. But we take many energies, and our mind is also uh, constantly gaining some or the other information, which is good, bad, no, it's after we gain the information we understand. But we are in this world, so we obviously get so much energies, we are exposed to many things. Okay, so but holistic detox, why we have named this, because we are not here to only deal with the physical aspect. We also want, and we also want that people should be able to detox their mind and their thoughts as well. The way of thinking, thoughts, uh, whatever clutter is there in the mind, and basically also the flexibility with the movement will also be giving the flexibility. When our body is rigid, our thoughts also become rigid, our food and eating habits also become rigid. So all are interrelated. So that is the reason we have named this as holistic, because this is not only for body, but also for our mind, for our soul, our heart, everything. Everything is interrelated. So we can't only do one thing and think that, yeah, if I'm eating good, then everything is good, or I'm doing my exercise, then everything is good. No, but we need to have all the aspects together to have this holistic well-being. So this is why we have named this as holistic detox. program.
Hi, my space with GS. Thank you, Priyansha, for showing some light about this. And I would like to share with the audience one more aspect of this. See, like apparently on the physical level, we interfere with the world like as a physical body. But this physical body, whatever it does, it's a combination. Like inside there is many, you can think as a software which is operating, which is outwardly happening in the physical body. So as long as just we focus on giving the right input in the physical body and not ignore the other aspects. Suppose a person might be eating healthy, but he is constantly exposed to an environment where he is not feeling safe or he is feeling judged, and this feeling is always there in that being. So a person is not holistically feeling well. What is well-being? Well-being is about two words: well and being. A being should feel well. Whatever he is eating, whatever he is doing, whatever he is feeling, whatever he is seeing, whatever is basically happening in the whole life. So it is not just the food which creates the toxins inside the body, and it is not just a simple thought or some words which creates the toxins inside the body. It is anything which we are taking from any of our senses and then becoming a part and restricting the flow of our being is the toxins. And we want not just a toxin removal in the physical layer, because that will not be sustainable. And this program, we want to give a sustainable idea to you that even after you remove or go away from this program, you are able to follow this lifestyle without any external support or without any tension. So that's the idea about holistic detox, and not just the physical detox
Yes,
and any particular detox.
it's absolutely true.
Okay, there are few people joining.
Yes.
If you have any question, my space with GS Diva Sinha, you can anytime ask. So this interaction is basically regarding the session which we are going. There's a 21 days program which we are going to start from day after tomorrow, and the registration close tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And before the registration, if you have any question to understand about the structure, what can you expect in the program, anything which is coming to your mind right now, it is your space to clear it out.
Okay, so maybe people are taking time to type or think about their questions. So till that time, we can just continue with our discussion. Maybe they'll get some idea. So we can just throw some light upon about well-being, which is actually our vision, or you can say the goal, basically, of this 21-day holistic detox program about well-being. So we can just throw some light if you can just share some of your ideas, and then I can just add in.
Sure. So, as we were discussing right now, well being is made of two parts. A person should feel well, and well across all the dimensions of the life. And majorly, like if we see our lifestyle just a few generation back, what we were doing, we were in a very nice environment. In physical environment was nice, there was such a good bonding socially. Then there was a lifestyle, like from morning I have to get up, do this, then we have to go to the field to work this, and the whole day there was a routine that from morning we start preparing for the food, we are getting some vegetables from the farm, and everything was fresh and happening. And in between there was a celebration happening, people used to get together, they used to do lot of things like where they used to feel happy. So this whole was a lifestyle where everything was making that person elevated and happy. And because this was a lifestyle where it involved everything, it was about the physical body, emotional well-being was taken care, it was their financial well-being because people were doing barter system, it was taking care, there was a good relation, social bonding, so social well-being was taken care of. And all this were like physically people were doing a lot of activity, so there was a lot of movement. And then there was such song where people used to dance and sing song praises, so a lot of discussions about good and righteous things were also going on. So if you see, this lifestyle was a package. But somehow this today, what is happening, we have lost some of the thing because we are not aware. And most of the work which we are doing is basically by sitting. We are hardly moving, and that too, like, our being has been limited. We don't interact much with the people socially, like outside. We people say how you're feeling, just for the sake of other are feeling good, we say okay, we are also feeling well. But is it, are we internally feeling well? So well-being is about this aspect, that how internally Priyansha is feeling, how internally Vibha is feeling, how internally other people are really feeling. Priyansha, you can add anything to this if
Yeah,
you
so
wish.
basically, as you pointed, feeling good. So every time we ask someone, how are you? It's a standard answer, I'm fine. Nobody says I'm not fine. Till the time, you're not, the person is not close to that other person. But usually you listen to this answer, I'm very fine, I'm good. And even though we don't not know, or I don't want to claim it, most of us know what is feeling good. But there are some people, or they might not feel good actually internally, but still, just because, as you said, pointed out that because people are saying I'm good, so how can I say I'm not good? This is the kind of questions. So how can I not feel good? That question we need to ask ourselves. It's a very, very important question, which we actually should ask every day, every morning. Like, do you feel good when you get up in the morning? Do you feel excited, motivated? Do you feel, today I'm going to rock the world, that kind of feeling, that kind of motivation we need. I don't say that every day we have the same feeling. There are ups and downs. Obviously, we have so many things happening around us. But mostly, how do you feel? That is one question which we should reflect every time, every moment. Just think about it, that how am I feeling? Am I feeling good? If not, then why? What is it? We sometimes we are afraid of answering this question. We somewhere know, everybody knows what is happening with us, but to face that problem, and to understand what is happening, and secondly, we don't understand what to do about it. If suppose I know that, okay, I'm not feeling well, I am afraid, I'm petrified, like what to do next? I don't know what to do. If I ask someone, they'll say, okay, सो जाओ, ठीक हो जाएगा, टाइम है, ठीक हो जाएगा. But कब? That is the question, कब? And what to do for that? And then slowly we get on ahead with our lives, ignoring that feeling. There comes a moment when every one of us asks this question to ourselves, but because we don't have any answers, we don't know where to go, what to do, we do not know. Most of us find it, most few of us we are not able to find it. So once in a while, when we do not find those answers, we are going ahead, and one after few years, or after a few moments, or not basically moment, but after a long years and all. So that becomes very difficult for the person to deal with it. And then, obviously, as we said earlier also, that we tend to get collapse, or we have certain diseases and we don't understand what to do. And at that time, it becomes very difficult to take a U-turn. So why to take that U-turn? Once you're feeling this, let's cure. Not, I don't say we are going to cure, but let's reflect it through a light on this. At least we can connect with ourselves. Everyone has their own way of dealing, and everyone has their own way, and everyone knows it. It's just that we need to talk, we need to understand. Someone needs to listen, someone needs to understand it properly, someone needs to just hold your hand, show a roadmap. So basically, what we are trying to do here is showing you a roadmap, a road, okay, a map, but you have to basically walk on that road, drive whatever you want. You can run, walk slowly, stand there. You can even sleep. That is up to you what you want to do with it. But obviously, we'll try, and we are going to just listen to you. Maybe things are sometimes, if you listen to that other person, listen to them carefully, or listen to them properly, half of the problem there also is resolved. So here we all are just we both as a unit, I and Swasti of this Kritika, we both as a unit are just providing you or facilitating this session so that you can find your roadway towards inwards, and you can throw a light on your not being well or what is happening to you. Okay. Maybe you get answers, maybe you take time. That's we do not know. Nobody knows because this takes time. We need patience. We are dealing with our emotions, so it's not that 1 day, 2 days, and it's sometimes it's piled up emotions which we need to look at. It takes time. So just have patience. Let's enjoy the experience, and we are here to listen to your problem. Let alone how will we do this? We are going to tell you steps. There are no steps, but you know the steps basically. So we are just here to facilitate you in that step so that you understand that it's okay to feel like that. It's definitely fine if you're not feeling good. It's absolutely okay. But if you're trying to work out, that shows that how much courageous you are. So that is what we want you to understand in this program. So in this 21 day, we have different aspects which we are going to throw light on. So it's not that it's a routine activity or something. So apart from this routine, we just want you to experience it, feel it. Even if you know feel that spark in yourself, feel that little difference. That is also going to help you a lot. You're going to see the productivity, the change in the productivity. But of course, I and Kritika, we need your help to help you. So we all are helping, basically. We all are learning, we all are helping. So this is what the
I want to add
yes, yes,
something to
yes,
this.
yes, yes.
So very why am I wanted to add right now is we all actually are helping because as we said the body is intelligent. It is body doing all the work of detoxification by itself. Body knows how to do and it has been doing without your awareness too. So this 21-day program is to make you aware of all those things which is happening inside you and equip you to facilitate those happening gracefully. So once you know how to handle those things which is already happening in your body, because body's natural state is health and happiness, it wants to go over there. So anytime anything is wrong where it is not feeling healthy and happy, it will like say, and it is us who says wait, let me suppress, let me not tell and let me keep it inside. And every time we are suppressing, it is getting piled up. And because we have not given, like as I said, there is two ways of detoxifying. Either like after it is getting full, we can remove all the thing and get clear water in a matka, or we can give two outlets, one for the inward and for the outwards where we are removing and inwards the fresh thing are coming. So because we are piling up and we are not removing, we have turned off the um, um, outward thing. At some point when it gets collapsed, we have no other choices. So instead of reaching that collapse state, when we know, and who wants to go to that collapse state? Nobody literally want. It is just we are not aware of that. So in this 21 days we are hand holding you just to understand how not to suppress and help the systems, help the work which is going, and we will be facilitating this. The work of all these things will be happening within you, and you are the one who is doing the real work.
Yes, absolutely true. So anyone has any questions or to ask us anything about the program or anything they want to share also?
Mm, I think nobody is there right now live.
No issues. Okay, okay, okay. So yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so we can carry on the discussion then.
Yeah.
So even if join, they can see this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
so
you were telling something, you can go ahead with that.
yeah.
I just wanted
No,
to
no, no. It's true
focus
that what
and
you
hear you.
said. Yes, yes, it's true that we are going to. So basically, the awareness. So bringing awareness in your day-to-day life, which is really, really important. You know, living your life with awareness. We are living, but living life with awareness is another level of living. You know? So we have been practicing it. Sometimes we do it, sometimes not. There are certain things like everything is happening, and then we are not able to do it. But still, if we have this practice of living with awareness, that would really create a not only calmness but a real living. You know, we'll be happy. We don't have to depend on outside source for our happiness. So basically, what we think, you know, everything depends on the outside source, but it's all inside. So if you're happy inside, everything will charm you. If you're not, nothing will charm you. So living life with awareness is what is the one more goal of this program, 21-day holistic detox program. So yeah, so now we can just throw some light on what the structure, a little bit on light on the structure of it.
Yeah. So like what both of us have planned,
Mm.
that we have divided this 21 days into 3 weeks. The first week where we want to want you to start experiencing. So there will be some basic changes, like not a drastic change, because we understand you are there in your physical space too. So we will slowly introduce you with some basic changes. The second week is where we will bring more changes, like we will tell you what are like after once you have gotten hang on to some of the basic changes, like you have started feeling relaxed and you have started experiencing the benefit of certain food and lifestyle. Then the next step is to go a little deeper, to understand certain more practices which you can start implementing to experience a, a more deeper result, like you see actual detox right now happening, actual things, like you see a shift in your energy level, you see a shift in your behavior, or in like different aspect where you were seeing the blockage right now. Then the third week is where we really want you to be independent, like as we both of us said, we will not be there, we just want to facilitate you, the work you are doing yourself. So 2 weeks you have already done it, you got the experience of doing. Now we will be hand holding you to make you independent, so that even after you have gone away from this program, you exactly know how can you make this lifestyle not for 21 days but sustainable for the whole life. So to do that, what we will do, like every week you will come in one live session. So this live sessions are to check the progress that we will be doing independently at our space, some of the activities and all the things we will be sharing through the WhatsApp. But like in doing that, we will, obviously we are human, we will make certain mistakes, or we will want to understand something or review ourselves. So there will be a weekend space to come and connect, address, get these things addressed, and then get some energy for the next upcoming week. So this will be overall structure. Priyanshu, you can add.
Yeah, so basically the main highlight I think of this program is, you know, reviewing. So everything needs reviewing. We all need to know that we are being reviewed or we are being checked, and that is where we tend to do our program. That has been a system. So it's obviously we'll also be reviewing you on Sundays, and basically we want to interact with you, like whatever difficulties you're facing or something you've been doing but you're not understanding, or some different reactions from your body, you don't understand something. So what is it? So any doubts, anything you want to share, good points also, bad points also, anything, whatever you want to share about your feeling, basically we all are here to just have a discussion on this day. So that reviewing session will actually be our point from where we'll understand, you know, how are you feeling and what next we should do so that you feel more better. or we can give you something wherein you can again check on yourself, try this, you can try that, something like that. So it's not every week is fixed for some or the other agenda, but keeping in mind how are you feeling, because for us it matters a lot, because we are handling emotions, we are handling everything, we are shifting from what we were little bit to what we should be, or what we should be doing. So there you will find some difference, obviously. So how are you handling, not handling, whatever it is. So it becomes really important for us for us to know your feedback on these things, and then accordingly we can help you out.
Also, what happens when we
Mm.
do something different, like um, your family might be doing something right now, you are a part of that family, so you might have that routine or that lifestyle, and suddenly you might be doing something wrong. There will be people in your surrounding which might be asking you why you are doing that, and sometimes we may have questions and we don't know, because hardly we have been meeting with like-minded people who are similarly doing similar challenges they are facing. So we don't know how other people are dealing and how I can deal. So when you come together and communicate about what are the things which you are facing, and we share our stories, then it becomes okay, I'm not alone in this journey, but everyone are experiencing similar. So I can also, we get that courage
Mm.
and
Correct.
encouragement, inspiration, everything to go back to our routine and combine both of the things together gracefully.
Yes, very, very rightly put. Now we need to have that support system when we are changing or having a shift. So yes.
And support system of like-minded,
Yes, correct.
because one of the thing, it is like we all are different, but being called out different is different feeling.
Yes. And to be able to sustain it. So yes. Okay. Uh, I think, do we have any other questions which we think we should put up?
Yeah, we can have we can mention about this, that registration closes tomorrow
Yes,
morning
that's the most.
11 a.m.
Yes.
And to register, there is a Google form which you can see in our bios. You will find the registration link. You have to click to the registration link and fill it up. And if you have any struggle, you can reach to any of us regarding the Google form or any other thing. So we have kept one fees as a minimum, like there is a sliding scale. Okay, we can tell them about what is the sliding scale. So the program basically, because we are meeting for 21 days, we are spending a lot of energy ourselves, like as a facilitator we have learned about all those things, and like we are putting out all our learning and making this program available for you. So it consumes our time, effort, energy, and all those things, and we do it as a full-time work. So to keep into consideration of that, um, what have we have priced this program as 4,200, which is the means like exchange for whatever you we are giving to you. But we understand, and we don't want that money thing limiting people from implementing something which is very valuable. We do understand that, and for that we have kept a sliding scale, 1,500 to 42,000. So like depending upon like what is your financial structure right now, how much you can, how much you feel that this program right now can contribute to you, you can choose a sliding scale. 1,500 is the lowest amount you can choose, and to register. And depending upon like afterwards, if you feel like paying the rest part, or if you feel that you are not able to pay, that's okay. You wisely, like we all know our financial status and our capabilities, and we do can evaluate what we are receiving. So it's your judgment, do that judgment, and we are happy to support and supply everything. The money, like if somebody is paying 1,500 and somebody is 2,100 or somebody is paying 4,200, there is no discrimination from our part. we will give everyone the equal thing. It is like, and we don't want that money thing to come. It is because we also want to sustain. We need to balance our financial aspect too, and feel motivated to do this programs again and again. We have kept this sliding window.
Yes. So for registering, again, the link is in the bio, or you can reach out to any of us. And if you cannot find the link, we'll share you the link immediately. So if anyone is feeling encouraged, or a slight thing also, like yeah, अच्छा लगेगा, बस वो अच्छा लगेगा ना, तो बस join कर लो. And just to have that अच्छा लगेगा feeling, हाँ अच्छे लग सकते हैं maybe. So again, you can just register and then enjoy this journey with us for the 21-day holistic detox program, and we together will see how we can bring out this beautifully uh, crafted detox program.
Lastly, Priyanshu,
Yeah.
can we tell them why should they trust us? Like, what is our journey being? How, why, and how we decided to host upon this together? And like, why do we feel this is helpful to other people? Like, what we are going to offer?
Yes. So basically, my journey, if I say that I am also in the learning process, obviously everyone is, because in this detox way and living in a mindful way, we need to work out a lot every day. And I know, Kritika, you must also be agreeing with this, that we need to work out every day on our emotions, on our everything. So basically, I started pre-COVID also. I used to do some practices, but it was not so serious. But after COVID, I started, practicing breathing exercises, which was really, really helpful to me. I could understand, it created an awareness inside me. So with that, I could understand even now that okay, this is good for me, this is not good for me. That decision making, not because that the other person is saying, or no, this is good, this is bad. This is good for me because every person is different. Every person is has their own way, has their own taste. Everything is different. So we all are unique in our ways. We just need to, enrich it and understand it. So that I understood when I got into this breathing process, then into spirituality, which really helped me to understand many aspects of life. That you need to understand yourself. It is all inside. Basically, it helped me to move towards inside and not the outside world. So once your inside world is happy and you have your own way of understanding things, you understand yourself, you can understand the other person. So it helped me to understand, be patient, be accepting with the other person, not just judge any person like that. So that all makes me feel little calm, peaceful, quiet, and plus it also helped me in tackling my emotions. Like even if we live in a world where obviously there is up and down of emotions. We are not always happy, always good. Nothing. There are certain times when you feel low, you are not feeling good or something. Then how do you come out of this? So no Google can answer that. No one can answer that. So that is the problem. How to come out of that? So that different modalities I started practicing. So apart from this, then I started, after experiencing this, then I started with my training and breathing process and all. Then I learned, then I got certified as a Soma breathwork trainer. Then I still facilitate various breathing techniques, different techniques, which will help you to deal with your emotions, to understand, to relax you basically. So first thing I think is first is to relax. Once your body is completely relaxed, not uh, by sleeping, but that relaxation is different and the sleep relaxation is different. So once your body is relaxed, your mind is relaxed, then you can work efficiently. So, and after that, still I'm in the learning process, still I'm figuring it out. Okay, how is it, what helps me, what does not help me. Like recently, just I started, I had a change in my diet. I keep on changing it. What suits me, what makes me up, what energizes me. So it's been initially I used to eat a lot from outside, a lot. Comparatively, I don't say I have I don't avoid it. I still like it. Obviously, we all like it. But I know when is the point when I can eat, how much I have to eat. You have that control, you have that understanding. It's not that control because you have to do it. It's, you're convinced because it's not good for you, not good for your body, not good for your energy. So then have also included fruits, which I have never included. So these all changes which I've made in my life that has helping me, and still I keep on doing here and the changes, these kind of changes which will help me and which helps me to live my life peacefully, quietly, and more with more happiness. So actually that feeling good wala thing, I feel it. I can, at least I can say about myself, obviously, because I can feel it. I'm feeling good, and even if I'm not, I still say, okay, today I'm really not feeling well. So that is when you understand yourself, it's okay to be not feeling well. It's okay to feel. It's absolutely everything is accepted. So self acceptance towards yourself and the others, which is what I've learned through these, and I've been learning this. So through different modalities. So this has been my journey, and still I'm learning it. And I have such good people with me, like Chitika and everyone. Which once you are in this line, or once you are in this path, you get like-minded people. That is what I have understood. And once you get that, uh, you get more confidence and you get more strength. That okay, there are people who are there with you, and there are people who are doing different things, and you understand with them also. So this has been my journey, and yet, I mean, it's just a start, and obviously, I'm still learning it. Like, what can help me more? Yeah, Kritika, you can go ahead with telling yours.
Thank you for sharing, and very rightly put. Well-being is a journey. Like it is not about, we can say that this is the well-being state, because there is nothing benchmark. It is not a destination, and everyone is in this journey, and that's why we all are actually co-walkers in this path, and only by helping other people, showing that path, we get motivation to work on that path. So for me, this question, like what is well-being, I think it haunted me from early childhood. Like I always like since I can remember, I remember that this was question was alive in me, that I wanted to understand how a person can achieve. Like that time I didn't knew that it's a journey. I thought it, like somewhere there could be a formula about well-being, and I have to dig out that formula and share with these people. So my life, I think, has been revolving around that, to find that formula. So like as a child, when I thought, okay, like because I'm a female, and I'm from a rural setup, so maybe if I go to a city, I earn my independence, where I have my voice, I am well. And that inspired me to get a good job, be engineer, and have the financial stability. That was one aspect of well-being, that financially independency, financial well-being, which I was thinking that would solve my problem and to solve everyone's problem. But after that I realized this is one aspect of well-being. There are different aspects of the well-being which has to be understood. And then I realized what is missing. Like I could take this decision because I had that education. So for many people cannot take this decision, like understand and say about if what are they feeling, is because they don't have the voice because of the education, and they are somehow being suppressed. So this area then inspired me, and I worked as a teacher to understand and give people, like I was teaching second grade school in a low income school basically, and I was teaching people and parents about this. And then I realized this is not sufficient. This is again the second aspect. The third aspect is the environmental, like how a child is raised up, how everyone feels around ourselves, how supported, how safe, how listened, like how welcome we are, uh, to express ourselves without a judgmental space. So then I started working on this aspect of environmental, and then I realized, okay, all this has happened, but I was struggling that in spite of all this happening, I personally was not feeling well inside, and I realized my health was not to that level which I wanted for myself, because all this needed different energy. Like you can't do all this work of with people when you are not well. And that was a time when I thought, like, let me work on my physical well-being first and forget about other people. First I have to work on my physical fitness. And that's how the journey of understanding about food and how food plays a role about the physical wellness come into picture. And I started learning about it. And gradually, like after means being in that path, I realized well-being is a balance. Like how, like I, as I was saying, there is environmental angle, environment in the term of social environment, in the term of like how is the physical environment there, like is it you are surrounded by nature, or you are surrounded by radiation. How is every other dimension of your life playing a role? And only when we are able to balance all this dimension, it is not like we are flowing some very good in one dimension and ignoring the other dimension. Then we might feel good at one dimension, but when we come sit alone, we feel there is something missing out, there is something which is not done. So yeah, in this journey, like last 4 years, I am dedicatedly into integrating whatever I have been learned from my experiences, from different roles which I have played, and whatever integration I came across through different interaction and different role, I have made into modules, and I teach people about this through Swasti. Swasti is basically Swast is come from the word Swasti bliss comes from the word Swasti. Swasti means well-being. So this, because I was searching about well-being, I thought this may be the best term to share with the people this wisdom of well-being. So yeah, and because I have experimented, like there was a period of around 2 months, like it was a 48-day periods when like it was like a mix of complete fasting. I was just in water, and some days on coconut water and fruits. Like 48 days period, I think it was only 4 days which I had meals, and only 4 days where in the dinner I was having cooked meal, otherwise majorly fast, or only on fruits. And like 3 days was complete fast, and before the 3 days it was 2 days coconut water. So as of if somebody has to see, like I was almost 7 days fast, and this 7 day of fasting I was running. Many people think fasting is like, okay, you go and sit, you can't do. And I experienced that after 7 days of fasting, I'm running on the 7 day, and that too I'm not feeling tired, and I was feeling my energy at the highest peak at that time. So experimenting all the thing and experiencing this all, I can say, like some part, I'm not claiming that I know everything, because I know this well-being is very diverse thing, and every day I feel I'm learning. So whatever I've learned so far, I am like with the people around and collaborating with the people, I'm trying to share whatever I know with people.
Wow, wonderful. Really great journey. So nice. Good.
So what to do right now, Priyansha? Is there any question? I don't see any question in the chat
Yeah,
window.
so okay, we just we can end it now. And we have addressed almost all the questions. Okay.
So yeah, if anyone who feel inspired by this conversation, do reach out.
Yes, to reach out.
And
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Have a nice evening.
yeah, have a great weekend, everyone.
Yes. So, bye.
Thank you, Priyanshu.
Thank you so much. You too. Okay, bye.
Right.
Bye.
So we end this
Yeah.
live.
Mhm.
Okay.